I'm Richard Mann with NRA Shooting Illustrated magazine. And recently, Senior Field Editor Sheriff Jim Wilson and I attended a defensive shotgun class at the Gunsight Academy. And I want to share with you a couple things we learned. The first is how a home defense shotgun should be optimally configured. And to show you that, we're going to use this Mossberg Special Purpose 590. And it comes out of the box in Magpul dress. By that I mean it has a Magpul rear stock and a Magpul forestock. Now, one of the things that's important with shotguns, whether you're using it for hunting purposes or defensive purposes, is shotgun fit. The length of pull needs to fit you. However, when you're hunting waterfowl, wing shooting, you typically shoot across your body. But with a defensive shotgun, you should square up at almost a 90-degree angle. This allows you to have much more control over hard-kicking loads like buckshot and slugs. But it also necessitates a shorter length of pull. And with this Magpul rear stock, you can remove these two screws and insert spacers or remove spacers to make the length of pull fit you perfectly. On the forestock, it has 3 slots on the bottom and on each side. This allows you to install an accessory rail in case you may want to team a laser-like combo like this Surefire X400 with your shotgun. The Magpul also comes with the Mossberg comes with high visibility front sight and a fully adjustable aperture rear sight. Now I removed the factory rear sight and installed an XS rail and aperture rear sight. This allows me to mount a Trijicon RMR or a red dot if I want to. And then the last thing, or next to the last thing I want to tell you about the shotgun is the sling. Now you may wonder why you want a sling on a shotgun. Well, you may get in a situation where the shotgun is not the optimal weapon that you need at that time, or you could run the shotgun dry. If you have a sling on the shotgun and it's empty, all you have to do is let go of it and you can transition to your handgun. On my personal Mossberg 590, I also installed a Mesa Tactical side saddle. This allows me to carry 6 extra shells right near the action, so they're easy accessible and easy to load. And if you'll notice, 3 are brown, 3 are black, 3 are brass up, 3 are brass down. This allows me in total darkness to recognize whether I'm loading buckshot or slugs if I want to change ammunition. And that's the other thing I want to talk to you about is how you keep a shotgun ready or loaded, how you keep it castle ready or cruiser ready as a lot of people like to call it if you're waiting on a bad guy to show up. Well, with this Mossberg you have a 9-shot tube. Now instead of loading this tube fully, what I do is I put 6 loads of birdshot in the tube. That's my primary home defense load. And this allows me at any time, if I want to, I can quickly switch or add buckshot or slugs to the tube. And you remember with a shotgun, the last cartridge or last shell you put into the tube is the first one that's ready. So if you've got 6 loads of birdshot in the tube and you want to go to buckshot, you just slide it in the tube, work the action, and the buckshot goes right in the barrel. You know, a lot of people say a shotgun is a thinking man's weapon, and if you think about everything I've just told you, I think they're right.